And we're back. Thank you so much for staying with us. We do want to continue with our conversation on the red Maasai sheep breed, a breed that is commonly associated with the Maasai community, and that's why we do have Maasai Regalia on the show today. Now, just continue with the conversation with Dr. Ezra. Now, we're learning, yes, this breed does hold a lot of significance for the Maasai community, but there's someone else who's watching right now who's not a Maasai and is wondering, is it an economic viable breed? Nikiweka nifuge, me who is not in tune with the culture of the Maasai, itanisaidia. Will I get money? A full mature ram atakuwa na kilo ngapi? Is it a hot cake in the market? Please share with us how significant it is financial-wise.
Okay, I think the good thing with keeping sheep is that they don't require a lot of space. They require quite a minimal space to keep. Also, the management and the maintenance costs of sheep compared to cattle is quite low. And I also let him say that the red Maasai is not about that the Maasais will be the specific ones to keep that kind of sheep. No. You see, if Dopa, for example, was introduced from South Africa, now we are keeping it, all of us, the Maasais and other people who can keep livestock are also rearing them. And I want to say that the first that you've got to know is that with the red Maasai sheep, it has got certain advantages over, let me say, over the Dopa sheep. Right. Because for one of the advantages is its ability to resist diseases. You just talked about the disease called Haemongus contortus. Right. That is a very, it's a dangerous worm that they are so small, very small, almost the size of my hair, but they can actually infect a sheep. Abomasum is like the fourth stomach, if you did agriculture in sheep. Tens of thousands, okay, of these Haemongus contortus. These so small, they're called baba worms because they are, you know, just the size of my hair. They can actually infect the sheep. So you can imagine each baba worm maybe draining around 0.05 millimeters of blood, and there are about 10,000 of them. So if you find that it causes severe anemia to the sheep. Dopa sheep cannot withstand that kind of disease, but with the red Maasai sheep, they can withstand that kind of, that mateso kama hayo. And the other advantage is that the meat from the red Maasai is so sweet compared to others. Actually, you know, the kind of saltiness, you know, the flavor. Of course, now you...
Everyone says that about the sheep, right?
Yes, yes. Lakini sasa hivi vile ana describe hivyo inamaanisha kosia anakula.
Yes.
Umewahi kula sana wewe ni Maasai.
Kabisa.
Nyama yake ni tamu sana.
Ya, nyama nzuri sana, nyororo laini. Hata pia utamu wake. Unajua unapoenda kwa butchery kwa mfano uagize nyama ya Dopa, unaweza ongeza chumvi, lakini hii nyingine huwezi ongeza chumvi.
So yourself, if you're eating a meat master or Dopa or a red Maasai, imeletwa kama imepikwa, would you tell the difference? Ujue ni
Yeah, I think I can say, because of course I can actually point out the red Maasai from others.
All right.
Yeah, and the other advantage is its milk. You know, this will produce milk, not as much as Dopa, but its milk, quality of milk is superior compared to Dopa. It's thick and fresh, and of course, you know, it is also very good for making cheese. Do you know that? Yeah, I mean, you know, for people who like, especially people in the highland, or people who live in town, who have got a small area to keep them, you can keep a number of them, and then you can milk them to produce cheese. The cheese is just, you know, super quality compared to cow's cheese, Dopa sheep cheese. So there are advantages about that. Of course, also maturity, it may take a little bit of time to mature than the Dopa, but its maturity is gradual and progressive compared to other sheep. So there's so much advantage of keeping them. Also, you know, we are capitalists as a nation, and one of the other advantages that we can find is that, you know, it's becoming an extinct breed. So if you want to cash in on an animal that you know later on will come and earn more money, then you better begin keeping the red Maasai sheep. Yes.
Kwa ufupi tu, najua muda wetu umekwisha. Wakati niko semi-arid na kusema ukame naweza walisha.
Ndio.
Je, kuwapeleka kwa sehemu ambayo haina ukame ikoje huyu mnyama?
Ya, inategemea kwa sababu kondoo huyu si ati lazima iwe ni anaweza fugwa katika mali ya janga ama mali sehemu kame. Unaweza ni mfugo ambayo inaweza istahimili viwango vyote, aswa Kenya, from the lowlands moderate highlands to the, to the highlands. Bora tu ya kwamba pia uangalia management yake, afya yake, kwa sababu utakapopeleka highland lakini uangalie utunzi vizuri sana, basi inaweza kupatia shida ya kiafya pia. Ndio.
Right. Thank you so much, Dr. Ezra.
Yes.
Nashukuru sana.
Asante.
Fafanua vizuri.
Yes.
Bye bye, migo mie.
Niko sawa kabisa.
Asante sana mtazamaji kwa kutufuatilia. Amefafanua kwa undani kabisa. Tuna majina, naitwa Olomali na ngina na Shipai. Bila wasiwasi kwako mtazamaji, kila wakati nasema kwamba salia na Mwenyezi Mungu, kumbuka tatimiza ndoto. Jina langu ni Emmanuel Terer Olomali.
Oh, nice. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you so much, Dr. Ezra, for being with us and being very generous with your time and knowledge as well. Because of time, we are going to push our farm joke answer to tomorrow. So please feel free to keep sending in your feedback across all our social media platforms. Thank you so much for journeying with us from the start of the show to the very end. We'll see you again tomorrow with a lot more when it comes to all matters agriculture. Until then, do have yourselves a fantastic evening. And just following suit as Terer did, my name is Violeta Ngina Nashipai. Goodbye.